I'm Vberg, and I might as well start with an update. So, my mom basically is talking a little bit better, but she's weak, and she can't move in the bed. So she's like, I wouldn't say she's paralyzed, but she can't move. I haven't heard from my mom from texts because she would always text me, and I haven't heard her in like a day, basically 2 days. That's what this cancer has done. It's made her weak, and I'm only getting information from my sister. I called the hospital early this morning, which was probably around 1 or 2 in the morning or something. I can't really remember. I think it was around that time. Let me see. Well, 12:07. I decided to call, so it was around like close to 1 o'clock, sort of. And I talked to her for a while. And basically she says she is doing better. She doesn't have oxygen going into her nose. But my mom did go through some physical therapy, and she still can't move. She's in a lot of pain. It's like, I can really see my mom fighting just by this. And it's crazy because I want to talk about something I wrote on Twitter, which I'll probably post this video also on Twitter. And it's basically something from November 6th this year. So and let me add one more thing. I'm pretty upset because I didn't go to work. And I really wanted to go to work today, but because of everything that's going on, I feel like I'm losing my mom. And I don't know what to do, and it's killing me because my mom is the only thing that's really supports me, and she's always been there doing things for me. And the fact that my mom is literally about to leave this planet is like, it sucks. And there's a line in the movie Silent Hill. It's based off of a video game. And the quote says, "Mother is God in the eyes of a child." And it was close towards the end. And she said that to, what was her name? A.S.I. I think A.S.I. I know, it's just right now I'm so drained. And she was about to leave. It was close towards the end of the movie, but she looks at the mom from A.S.I. and says, "Mother is God in the eyes of a child," while looking down at her while she's leaning on the steps after she just got done butchering this cult group. But it is true. It's a true saying, because most kids look up to their moms because a mom carries you for 9 months and raises you and stuff like that. And I'm not saying we hate dads or anything, but dads are like the rough ones while moms are the softies, and moms kind of get you through the day while dads kind of slap you around until you get your shit straightened out. That's why most people go to moms. It's kind of like a comfort thing. But anyways, I wrote something on Twitter before I knew my mom had this cancer, and it's because I'm dedicating my channel on YouTube to getting subscribers so I can bring artificial super intelligence into this world and change the world. And I wrote on November 6th this year, and I say I want an ASI created for everyone so humans can have happiness, while machines can make unlimited food and give humans happiness and fulfillment in their lives, so humans don't have to work ever again unless they want to. Humans can have access to cures and health and live longer and yet enjoy their passion, hobby, goal without working instead. You work on your goal, not going through your life and still never get there. I want humans to have all, not waste your life on drugs, people who shut you down and struggle. Yes, I know struggle is good. It teaches you life lessons, but this is ridiculous. Don't give up. Basically, I'm saying throughout this whole thing is the future's here, robots is here, artificial intelligence is here. It's even in your phone. People don't realize this, but AI is already in your phone. It lets you know what you're into. So if you click on something on your phone, it knows what you like. That's all done by AI. So if you like something, it sees that you like something, so it puts in your suggestings and stuff like that. So if you like a certain game, you're going to start seeing games more in your suggestings or ads. So if you go to another website, you're going to see something that you just clicked like a couple days ago or the other day, and you're going to be like, wait, I was just on that on Amazon. Now it's funny how it's popping up. Yeah, it's popping up because you clicked on it before and it's suggesting to you again. That's kind of like how AI works. It's what you click on, it knows you click on it. So you already have AI in your phone, and it's just going to get even crazier within time. And the other part of this is my mom did not know she had cancer until after Thanksgiving. So I wrote, humans can have access to cures and health. I wrote that. And it's on my Twitter at official Vberg. And I wrote that because, not that I knew of my mom, because I didn't know my mom had it. I just noticed my mom was just losing a lot of weight, and I didn't think much of it because, my mom's always walking to work, and I said this to everybody. I was like, I didn't think like that. I'm just like, my mom walks to work, she walks home from work, she goes to the store, and then she comes back here, then she goes back out, and the more you do that, it's like you end up losing weight, and you don't think about it. So just the fact that my mom lost a lot of weight, I didn't think that it was her ovarian cancer. But I've always been obsessed with artificial superintelligence, or AI in general, and robots and humanoids, and trying to help people out. And that's something I want to do on my channel, is do something to acquire all this. If I have to do voice acting and acting in movies, I will do just that. It's mind-boggling to me, like, stupidity triumphs over people who care, and people who care, they get kind of ripped on for caring. Kind of like Mr. Beast when he put 100 wells in Africa. Like, that kind of stirred up, and I don't know why. It's like, To me it's good because I always say YouTubers are the future because we're putting ourselves out there and you watch us, we entertain you, and that's something I want to do, and I just want to turn something into something. Basically, me entertaining you and me getting money, I want to put it into cures and AI and creating virtual worlds and games and stuff like that. A second life, basically. Now with the cures, the only way I can come up with a cure is using nano technology. It's kind of like it's a microbot, and these nanobots, they go inside your system, and say you have a cancer or a tumor, these machines go in your system and it can kill it. That's kind of like what I want to do, is use technology to kill whatever is inside you and alternate your DNA code just by a microbot. I don't know. I'm just kind of tired of looking at the world the way it is right now, and I want the future, and I want everything to be fixed because I just don't like the way the world is. It's too depressing, and I'm not the only one. And I hear people like Elon Musk, since I'm using his Twitter or his X, talk about low birth rates and there's not enough procreating. And yeah, why would we want to procreate in a world where we're getting shafted? I mean, it's easy for Elon Musk to say this since he's a billionaire, right? But not everyone's a billionaire. There are people who work 2 jobs just to, put food on the table. Inflation's gone up, and it's just everything. You're just looking at everything. Gas prices are gone up, and people just, we can't afford it. We can only do so much, and it's like, well, what's the point of having kids in this world when I can't even take care of myself? And I mean, come on now. It's scary. It's a scary world we live in right now. Why would there's no happiness in America? People are unhappy in America. People are always going to be unhappy in this country until somebody starts to create artificial superintelligence to help boost us in the direction where we can take care of people. I always said this even on my YouTube. I even write it down. I hate money. If there's a way we can get rid of money, that would be fantastic. And there is a way. Do you think robots need money? They won't need money. That's where I'm getting at. This is why I'm so obsessed with artificial superintelligence. If I were to create a robot, okay? If I were to create a robot, and this robot is so smart it starts creating other robots, it's not going to need money. Let's say it can eat food. It won't need money to eat food. It's mastered the way, like I mentioned about The Fifth Element. So in the movie The Fifth Element, Lilu, she puts an empty bowl in her microwave, and she pushes a button, and then out comes the food in the bowl. And I love Mila Jovovich's part in that. The way she's like, chicken. And the way she says it, and the way it's like, and I'm sitting there scratching my head like, man, why isn't our world like this yet? I mean, come on. We're making futuristic movies, but yet we're not doing anything futuristic. That's depressing. So that's something that's always going to be on my mind, and I just want something like that to happen. Food printing, or just developing food in a microwave that can create food. Using some like beam, kind of like I mentioned with the The Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. What's his name? Mike TV or whatever. That little boy who's like, where Willy Wonka talks about that big old chocolate and then it breaks up in trillions of pieces and it's like, whoa, where did the candy bar go? And he's like, it's right above your head. Do you see this? Yeah, that's the candy bar that you just saw. It's breaking up into bitsy pieces and going into the TV. Go on, grab it. And he puts his hand through the TV and then, whoa, look, now you can eat the chocolate. So it's like, we've been always thinking of this for years. And if you look at us, we're all made up of atoms. We all can break things up. We're all thinking about stuff like this. We have the Large Hadron Collider. Was it LHC in Switzerland, I think? It's an atom smasher. You know, this is something that humans want, and this is what I want. I want a future. I want a future for Earth. I want a future for people. And right now, it's like, why should I procreate? Why should I have kids if we're not doing anything valuable on Earth? It's frustrating. And it's like, and I mentioned this in my video on YouTube. We've been on this planet for thousands of years, if not more, with intellect, with intelligence. I mean, we built the pyramids, and yet we can't even find a cure for tumors and cancers and diseases. No. What are we doing? I think at this moment right now, we need a boost. And if AI can boost us in that direction to curing, using nanobots or robots or machines to keep us alive and help out family, not just my mom that has cancer, but other people as well. You know, people who have diseases and deformities, people who develop that look not human. If we can cure those people, that'd be fantastic, because we only get one shot at life. Just this is it. We get one shot at life, and we need to do something about it. We need someone who can speak up, like me, and post it. I know I talk too much. And I'm probably going to even do something live on YouTube. I might go live on YouTube eventually. And yeah, I don't know. We'll see. But people need to speak up. We need to get talking. But not just talking, but we need to start action. We need action. You know, there are lonely people in this world. Like me. That's why I want my mom so bad. Because I'm going to be alone. And that's why I'm on the internet. To look for comfort and hope. And that's the thing. And if humans can't provide that, then somebody has to create a machine to do it for us. Because if you program a machine to love you, it's going to love you. Because humans can't do it. And I believe a machine can. I do believe that. You can call me crazy. I don't really care. I always say, don't blame the program. Blame the programmer. So if there's anything that's bad that's going to happen, it's not the program. It's the programmer. He did something. Or she did something. Because if you program something that's going to care about you, it's going to do just that. That's why I'm always bringing up the movie Resident Evil with the Red Queen in the beginning of the movie. How and I know a lot of people comment and be like, oh, she killed all those people. And if you really think about it, no, she wasn't trying to kill. She was trying to contain the virus from spreading outside of the hive in Resident Evil. The Red Queen was doing just that. And she was trying to stop Mila and the Umbrella crew from turning on or shutting down the system. See, Michelle Rodriguez, the actress, in the movie, she even said, when you shut everything down, you reopened everything. You let them out. That's basically why the Red Queen said, please don't. I implore you, don't do this. Don't do this. And then that's when she looked and said, you're all going to die down here. But he still did it. And that's why Resident Evil became huge with the movies. I know I'm always referencing, but if you really think about it, she was trying to protect. But humans don't like to listen. I have more faith in machine than I do humans. That's just the way I look at it. And then I also bring up Tao, the movie Tao, and stuff like that, since that has to do with machines. Wow, 21 minutes I've been talking. Holy cow. I can talk a lot. Yeah. I will talk more because of my situation with my mom. Right now I'm totally drained, and I'm not always like this, all drained out. It's just my mom is trying to linger on to life right now. She's breathing as much as she can, and hopefully all of this can heal. But right now she's trying to hang in there and stay alive as much as she can until either this improves or the doctors can figure something out. I don't know. But it's painful to see my mom in this situation. And I hate seeing my mom like this. I can't even see her because it hurts that bad. But luckily I have a sister, and my sister is helping my mom out because she can get there much quicker than me. And my sister's keeping me updated on the situation. But it sucks. I hope nobody goes through this because it clearly sucks. Everyone, thank you for watching. Stay safe. And the V-Berg is out for now. Peace.